I want to take this opportunity to talk about a feature in Serum 2 that I also have in one of my plugins. The feature can be heard in this alarmy sound. Like composition wise, it is just this trill or like whatever this is called, and then there is a long note that drops down at the end, but in the piano roll you only see a long note. So how does it work? First of all, there are two oscillators. One of them is panned hard right, the other one is hard left. One of them is a saw wave, the other one is a square wave. Both of them have an LFO attached to the fine tune, which vibrates on a very fast 16th note rhythm. But only if you go into the mod matrix, you can see that the LFO is not pushing constantly, but it is actually gated by envelope 2. Also, the second modulation is being inverted so that the LFOs are like going like this against each other. This gives a nice stereo effect. But what I really wanted to talk about is this envelope feature, because you can set this envelope in milliseconds, which is the standard way of using this envelope, but you can also put it into BPM mode, in which case all of these controls are locked to specific measures and they will have exactly this length. And that is exactly why I was able to get this long note to be precisely like that. It will take precisely 1 bar to turn up the vibrato fully. It will take exactly 1 bar to pitch the main tuning down. And it will take exactly 1 bar to turn down the level of the oscillator, because otherwise at the end you would get a very loud low pitch noise. And of course you can remap these things so that the drop in volume only comes at the very end. Now when you have a kick, sometimes you want to put disperser on it or something like that. Because it just adds a nice oomph. No need to explain that, right? But here's what it also does. It makes the kick longer. And you might just not want that. And that's why I once made this plugin ADSR like that, and some other reasons, where you can design your own ADSR envelope generator and then you can apply it to the gain of the signal if the gain mode is currently selected. So in this case you would do something like this. You would disable look ahead so that the attack parameter is not automatically compensated for. You would turn down sustain. You would enable Temposync, and that is exactly what I mean. Because now you can select the length of the kick, the desired length, so to say, and choose a curve like this. And then you can bring back some of the rumble. But yeah, my point is just there should be way more envelope generators out there where you can define attack, decay and release and even other parameters like hold in a Temposync way, because like why not? That is a very musical thing to do.